Hey, what's good YouTube? Antayami here, back at it again with another YouTube video. Today we're gonna be going over a deck profile and one card combo I'm gonna show at the end of the video. So if you want to see that with the profile, make sure you stick in and watch the video. I think Yubel now after the ban list is the new best deck. I think Snake Eyes is still a really good deck, but I don't think Snake Eyes is going to be better than Yubel until we get the new support in Raging Abyss. So yeah, I'll go over this deck profile, and of course you guys know, if you haven't seen my other deck profiles, I'm playing a heavier Unchained build. I just find it better in my personal opinion. Game Store D Lotus is a really cool card, but I just feel like you don't really need that card to facilitate all these broken combos. As long as you can get to Spirit of Yubel, then you should have full combos. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the profile. Of course, you're playing the 3 Thrones. This card is literally broken. Of course, when terraforming, I don't think we need to explain what this card is. It's just stupid. Of course, we play the one Nightmare Pain. I don't play multiple. I don't play Chronicles because there's less of like Yubel cards in the deck, and once you get into Spirit of Yubel, Pain is just the extender from there, and then you just go off from there. Don't need more copies. You don't need to hard draw it. You can search it through the combo. And of course, I play one Incarnate, one Yubel, and one Spirit. I believe this is all you really need. Of course, with the XYZ, I don't play the I forget what his name is, but the rank 10 that negates. I don't play him. You could technically play him, but my extra deck is a little tight, and I don't really have a combo that can get me into it perfectly without playing more of the Yubel monsters. So yep, that's it for that. I play 2 Groups and Grain of Squirmers. Just very good extenders. I like 2 over 1 because it's not bad to draw, and you could always use a second one for like kind of like grind or follow up or whatever. So very strong. And that's it for like the Yubel cards. Going into the Unchained cards, I played 3 Brujas. This card went from 1 to 3 in my last list because you didn't really need this card, and locking yourself into Fiends wasn't the greatest because you try to enter Appaloosa in a lot of your combos. And now since Appaloosa is banned, literally 14 out of 15 cards in your extra deck are Fiends. So being Fiend locked is not that bad, and plus he's a great extender, and he facilitates the 2-card Unchained combo, which plays through Droll. 1 Sarama, 1 Disaster, 1 Shyama, 1 Shavara, and double or 1 each of the traps. And then we play triple Prison. This card is broken. I don't know why it says search every card in your deck, and it also has the E-teleport effect. Broken. Oh yeah, forgot about my boy Souls over here, Abominable Souls. And that's it for the Unchained package. Next, we go into the Fiendsmith package. Obviously, this package is still broken, even without Lacrimosa. Still go into extra deck plays with it. You can still make Desiree, and you can still make a Aerial Eater. So the Yubel deck doesn't really rely on having Lacrimosa. It was great for burn, as what I mainly used it for in this deck was for burn. But yeah, also with Lacrimosa being banned, it actually made track a lot worse, because now if you open up, of course you play the Lurie. Now if you open up, let's say Engraver, and you open up like multiple Engravers, you can't just use track to banish from the grave and fusion summon into Lacrimosa, which also helped me extend into like other plays as well. So that actually really hurt in that regards. But as far as that ever really coming up, because you still play around a lot of stuff, yeah, track graveyard effect is not like that important, but still very strong and something to bring up, because yeah, you can't really go into a Fiendsmith with 2 monsters. You have to use 3, and that's not very likely in the deck. for the Dark Beckoning Beast package, you play 3 of these, of course, and you play the 1 Gates. This is what the banlist hit in this deck, which is like literally next to nothing. So basically, I take out 3 cards out of here, and instead of playing like 6 Dark Beckoning Beasts, you only play 4. So just a little slight consistency hit, and the follow-up is not as good, but it's still very strong. For non-engine, have the triple Tactus Thrust. You have triple Tactus Talents, Droplets, Dark Rulers, and then Evenly Matched. Now, I still went around and still decided to play the board breaker approach because my side deck is like literally infinite hand traps. So it's like a big mix, basically, depending on the matchup and stuff like that. But I don't know if this is really correct or not, because most of the end boards, again, there's not really too many Omni Negates, and I guess people are still going to try to end on Desiree, so I guess this is still okay. So 2 board breakers equals you can break any board, and then if you have engine, you just pretty much win. So these could be hand traps, these could be still board breakers, I don't know. The format is just still new, and I haven't done like a ton of testing. So for now, that's just the main deck. And it's 44 cards, by the way, if you guys were wondering. Okay, side deck, or sorry, extra deck. No side deck in this video. For the links, we play 1 SP Little Knight, we play 1 Engraver, 1 Rage, 1 Boon, 1 in Sequence, 1 Griffin, new inboard piece now, 1 Mark Wrecker, new to the deck now, double Yama, and that's it for the links here. I play double Yama because obviously it's more of a bigger Unchained package, so that's a little weird from standard stuff. Great for follow-up, and there's some combos where you go into 2 Yamas going first, so you can have 1 in the grave, 1 for kind of like, you know, when your main combo, just in case you banish the other one from your graveyard. 2 Phantom of Yubels. You can play 3. You don't really need 3. People said that, yeah, you need to play 3 of these because it's broken. Sure, but you don't really need 3. 2 is just fine. Honestly, I thought on the ban list, this card's gonna go to 1. That's what I was gonna think that they're gonna hit in this deck, is to put Phantom of Yubel to 1, but maybe next list it'll get hit to 1. I don't know. Desiree, Necroquip, Aerial Eater, and High King Caesar. Now we're just gonna shoot over to the combo video. All right, guys. If you made it this far into the video, if you guys want to leave a like and subscribe to the video for more videos just like this, we're going to be making more deck profiles and combo guides through a lot of different decks in the format. I have a really cool fun deck that I probably want to make just for the heck of it. Not that great, but it can still win games, and again, I like to make decks that can actually compete with the meta. So yeah, it's very fun. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the Dark Beckoning Beast 1-card combo. So we're gonna start with normal summoning Dark Beckoning Beast. We're gonna activate the effect to search opening, activate opening, and that's gonna allow us to search for another Dark Beckoning Beast. Next, we're gonna extra normal summon Dark Beckoning Beast, and we're gonna link this off for close. After that, we're going to link that off into Requiem effect. We're going to special summon Fiendsmith. And then after that, we're going to activate the effect of Requiem, equipping to the Engraver. And then we're going to contact into Necroquip. Now, in this part of the combo, or this section, we're going to activate the effect of Gate. If we discard a monster, we get to replace it immediately with her effect to draw a card, so that's really cool. And if you happen to draw all like spells and traps, you can actually discard a spell or trap, and you can actually get the draw off of the Nightmare Griffin that's going to come up a little bit later. So you get some value out of no matter what you discard, but if you discard a monster, which is recommended at this point, to get another free draw, get a little bit deeper into your deck. Okay, so we're going to discard a card, doesn't take anything. Then we're going to special summon back our Dark Beckoning Beast, and we're going to link these 2 off for our Yama. Effect of Yama. Yama's going to search out for a Shavara. Now, in this part of the combo, if they did not imperm this, then Shavara pretty much protects you from imperm and Veiler. So if you get to this point and they held Veiler or imperm from some odd reason, then you're pretty much imperm proof at this point. We're going to hold Shavara until like very, very late into the combo. So after that, we're going to go into Engraver. Engraver is going to shuffle back the Requiem. Then we're going to link these two off into our sequence. Now they can't imperm or Veiler sequence because now you can dodge it with Shavara. Then after that, we're going to activate the effect of sequence. We're going to shuffle back the Necroquip, and we're also going to shuffle back one of the Dark Beckoning Beasts. We're going to put that back into the deck and put this back, and we're going to go into our Aerial Eater. The effect of Aerial Eater is going to send Spirit of Yubel. Then after that, we are going to do off into a Muckrucker. Effect of Muckrucker, we are going to target our Spirit of Yubel by discarding another card. Then effect of Yubel, we're going to set Pain, activate Pain, Pain popping Spirit of Yubel, and we're going to add Spirit of Yubel is going to special summon Yubel. And then from here, I always like to just go ahead and shuffle back two. So now, if they just was holding Nib for some odd reason, they didn't want to drop it. And then now we can protect ourselves from Nib. So now we got that. Next, we're going to special summon Squirmer. Not activate the effect to pop the Yubel. Now we're going to activate the effect of Shavara to special summon popping Yubel. And then we're going to do Chain Link 1 Yama. Chain Link 2 Yubel. Yubel is going to summon back out our Incarnate. And Yama is going to special summon back our Fiendsmith. Next, after that, we're gonna take these two. And we're gonna go into a Rage. Effect of Shavara is gonna set Abomination, or sorry, Abominable Chamber. Then after that, we're gonna activate the effect of Squirmer. Squirmer is gonna special summon back our Yubel. Then we're gonna take all of these. And we're going to go into a Nightmare Griffin. Now, this is the part of the combo where if you happen to have a spell or a trap in your graveyard, you can actually use the effect of Nightmare Griffin to pitch a card from your hand and set a spell or trap from your graveyard to draw a card. But you don't have to if you don't want to. Up to you. Then, after that, we're going to take Aerial Eater. And we're going to banish both our Yubels in the grave. Overlay, and we go into a High King season. So, with just one normal summon of Dark Beckoning Beast, with a couple of like discards, and on Phantom of Yubel, a Griffin, a High King Caesar, Abomination or Chamber, and you just have like everything here. Like, of course, Rage. So the way this works out is how you're supposed to play this. Is that you activate the effect of Yubel first, or a Caesar, depending on the decision. But this is what normally was supposed to play out. You activate the effect of Phantom of Yubel, and we're going to pop Spirit of Yubel. Spirit of Yubel effect will activate. We're going to special summon regular Yubel here, or here, it doesn't really matter, as long as it's not here. Then we can activate Chamber. Chamber is going to actually bring back our Rage. And now since it's co-linked, not co-linked, but it's linked, now you can activate Rage effect. Rage is going to special summon out or SP Loader Knight, and then SP Loader Knight effect will banish a card on the field, and then it's still got the banishing effect. And then of course we got the double High King Caesar. So this is like off of one Dark Beckoning Beast, you get basically all of this, and of course you get a Floodgate, so that's also very cool. And of course you get follow up, and you got the Fiendsmith in the graveyard, so you pretty much just win here. Oh, also fun fact, this is a light fiend, so you can actually, on your like follow up, you can actually just go into Requiem like that, and then Requiem go into Fiendsmith. And again, you can literally keep looping Nightmare Griffin. So now you can actually loop your spell and traps. So like, say for example, if like this gets removed, right? So now, just a really quick example. Let's just, I mean, we still got this as follow too. They don't get rid of that card too, because now you can discard a card and summon any monster. So anyway, let's go into like this, right? We're gonna just take those off. Oh, even before we do that, going way ahead of myself. Let's activate the effect of Fiendsmith in the graveyard. We're gonna shuffle back the Nightmare Griffin because it's a king, and then we can take these and then turn it into a Nightmare Griffin again. Discard a card, and then set this back. Again, you can also set these cards back too, which is really funny. And yeah, and just go from there. You can draw a card and kind of, you know, have like way bigger of a grind game than you may expect. So yeah, that's the combo. I hope you guys definitely enjoyed it. Again, we're gonna be making more combo videos and stuff like that, just for sake of the format. I'm not gonna get every single card, so some of these cards may be on like EDO Pro or Dueling Book, most likely Dueling Book. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the combo, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.